Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten myself into possibly quite a bit of mayhem. This is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mile Wiki. Today is, or tonight rather, is Saturday, February the 13th of 2016. And we're about to unbox something that, well, how do I put this actually? Something that I thought I would never ever own. And it's something that I've kind of casually wanted in the back of my mind for several years now, but never really acted on it because I never really felt it was that necessary. But a good friend of mine here on YouTube, YouTube user DOSDude1, who does some pretty good videos of old computers. He has his own vintage 1995 Packard Bell as well, although most of his videos involve old Apple Macintosh computers, which kind of involves this in a way. Well, not really vintage, but, well, he offered to sell me one of these at a very, very, very reasonable price, and I went on ahead and jumped on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have purchased a 2007 MacBook. That's right, folks. I now own an Apple Macintosh, a modern one at that. Well, somewhat modern. What can I say? What can I say? Except have a Game Boy Pocket. Now, my plan for this is, well, I intend to do a few things with this. One, I'm wanting to learn and experience what Mac OS X is like, because I've never really used it before. I mean, I've played with it on display at like Best Buy, Apple stores, that kind of stuff, but I've never really dove into it to see what it's really like. As a matter of fact, I really don't have much experience with Mac OS in general, excuse me, including the old school version, so this is going to be a big learning experience. I'm going to, I intend to put Mac OS X Snow Leopard on here because that's probably the most proper one on here. It's not the most modern version of Mac OS X, but it'll probably be the one that runs best on here and can still support most of what I want to do with it. Excuse me. And that's not all I want to do with it. You see, I've been in need of another Core 2 Duo era laptop to run Windows XP on. And so I figured, you know, why not a MacBook of all things? So I intend to boot camp this with Mac OS X and Windows XP. So I'll be killing two birds with one stone with this MacBook. This will serve as a learning experience for Mac OS, as well as give me a good laptop to run Windows XP on and do that kind of jazz with it. Now, we will not be able to really do much with it tonight because DOSDude1 was unable to supply a MagSafe power adapter for this, but he was kind enough to order one for me off eBay. It just has not arrived yet, so once I do get the power adapter, I will be able to really use this. This may or may not have charge on the battery. Also, this does not have a hard drive in it, but I will be adding one. In fact, I got the hard drive with me right here. It's this generic 500 gigabyte Western Digital Caviar Blue. Nothing special there. But anyway, and by the way, this has a 2 gigahertz Core 2 Duo in it. So, got my scissors I've owned since 1996. And we're going to start cutting open. And in just a few moments, I will enter the wide world of the Apple Macintosh. and experience the empire that Mr. Steve Jobs himself created, I guess. Or was it the guy in the bathroom at some university who said, hey, you know what would be a good idea? Let's make a computer and name it after a random type of fruit. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my my nose now, whatever that means. All right. This is delivered by the Amazing Spider-Man. I guess I assume this is kind of an older priority mailbox. Alright, here we are. Okay, I believe this is the hard drive caddy and the hard drive screws. Well, I hope I have a screwdriver that will fit that. Will have that bit. Probably don't. Alright, here's all the bubble wrap with it. I've seen these in person before, but I've never actually owned one of these. Here we go, folks. And here it is. The Apple MacBook. 2007. Okay, let's open the lid. It's a little banged up, but a little grungy too, but these plastic white MacBooks were never really known for their sturdiness. Namely, right around here, these tend to get cracked up a little bit, and I don't mean with laughter. So yeah, there's the right side of it with the DVD drive. I don't know if that's a combo drive or a super drive. There's the all the I/O ports. You get a Kensington lock, headphone out, microphone in, 2 USB 2 ports, FireWire. I believe that's a mini DVI connector, Ethernet, and the MagSafe power. And I hope I can get to everything on here to service it. I'm worried about screwdrivers and everything, but oh well. And maybe I can clean this up a little bit. I'm curious. Let's see if there's any charge on the battery. I'll be surprised if there is. Wow. We got life. The screen really needs to be cleaned. Got a little webcam there too. Again, it's not going to boot into anything because it doesn't have a hard drive in it right now. Ooh, I'm a little worried about something. Let's hope that hard drive will fit in there. But yeah, that's as far as we're going to get for now. So I'll just go ahead and turn it back off. So yeah. MacBook. It exists in my life now. So I gotta do a lot of learning with this. But yeah. For now, this is Billy Core signing off on February the 13th of 2016. Good night, everybody.